I'm live. Can you guys hear my neighbor's music? Can y'all hear my neighbor's music? Listen to the jam. Oh, they just turned it off. They was listening to Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing, Baby. It was loud too. Maybe they heard me talking about it, so they turned it off. I'll see if anyone could hear it during the replay. Hi. Hi, could you hear it? Could you hear it? The boy in blue? It was loud. I think they can hear me talking about it though, because they just turned it off. Hello, I'm live. Hi, Michelle's daughter. Hi, Jules. Hi, the boy in blue. Hi, Roderick. Hi, Blackwoods. Hi, Hush 420. Hi, Brooke. Drinking water today. You've been drinking too much wine for the holidays. I have some boozy tea here, like a nice hot toddy. Oh, you just heard me talking about it? So when I came back here in the office to get ready for the live stream, I could like hear the music, because you guys know, for some reason, nowhere else in the house, but for some reason when I'm back here, I can hear my neighbors, and I guess they can hear me too. Hi. Hello. I've been drinking a lot of wine over the holidays as well, but so what? It's holiday time. Hi, Savannah. Hi, Kimberly Frazier. Did everyone have a great Christmas? Yes, and I will be watching Christmas Bells, even though the holiday is now over, but we had one Sunday left. And I wanted to watch this movie. I thought it looked cute. It got a decent amount of votes in the community tab. So I'm going to be watching Christmas Bells on Amazon Prime for anyone that wants to watch. You guys don't have to watch. And I'm going to be having my nice boozy tea while we have our last Sunday. This is our last Sunday of the year, right? Our last Sunday of the year, our last Sunday of the month. Is everybody ready? You guys ready? You guys feel ready for 2021? Everyone, how does everyone feel? I don't know why my thing looks like it's off center. It's weird. Hi, by any means necessary. Hi, hell yeah. Hi, world lover. You made it. Hi, Kim Powhatan. Hi. Hi, Ori. Clears throat. Hi, this is my live stream sweater. I always just wear this sweater every single time I live streamed. It's like my most comfiest sweater. Hi, Queen. Hi, Sims. Hi, Rod. Hi, Mar. Shots of tequila and crown. Woo! We going out. We sending out 2020 strong with alcohol. Hello. Hi, fam, Samity Sam. Can't wait for the wrap-up video. Christmas ain't over until January 1st in my book. Oh, yay! You get to see your babies today. So nice. 2021, here we come. Hi, Vanity. Yes, Christmas Bells is the one with, Mark Taylor, the grandpa from 17 Again. It also has, I'm looking at it right now, Raven Goodwin, Dominique Perry, Omar Gooding. The director is Terry J. Vaughn. I have it pulled up. That's who's in it. So, hi, Alexia. Hi. 2021, here we come, for better or worse. I remember the sweater. Yeah. It's from like Target. I don't know. 2021 is right around the corner. We shall stumble into the new year. 2021 is going to be very interesting. So much has changed. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Yeah. Hi, the Christiane Way. I might watch Soul. I don't know. I haven't decided, but I might watch Soul. I don't know. I feel like I already have so much stuff that I have to review before the end of the year, which is this week. But I don't know. If I do watch it, I will review it. So, and a lot of you guys did say you wanted a Wonder Woman review, because I watched Wonder Woman 1984. So, Ma Rainey review, Kid Cudi review, Wonder Woman review. And if I watch Soul review also. And plus end of the year video. So that's a lot of videos. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what gets done before the end of the year. I'm watching Christmas Bells on Amazon Prime. Christmas Bells. Hi, Alexia. No, you're not late. You're not late. You guys know I start late. Hi, Francesca. I'm two-stepping. Hold on, I'm buffering. Hold on. I'm buffering. I don't know if I'm buffering for you guys. Hold on. Can you guys see me? I was buffering on my end. I like froze, so I closed the app and reopened it. Making chili. I'm watching Soul. We're watching Christmas Bells. Christmas Bells. I have watched Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, yes. I have seen it. I watched it the day it came out. I watched Soul the other day. I think you would like it. Soul is a great movie. I know I have so many movies to watch, Queen. We have so many movies to watch. Hi, Rico. Watch Soul. It will pleasantly surprise the hell out of you. I'm trying to go into Soul with like minimal expectations. Not that I have like low expectations, but I'm trying to just like, watch it with a blank slate. Hi, Chris. It's good now. You can see me now. Okay, good. Good. Okay. So this is like a little bit unrelated, but I don't know if it's because, everybody's like home right now, but my internet has been like acting weird. It's been like, I don't know, seeming like it's being like throttled or something. Like at certain points during the day, I feel like my internet slows down, and it's been affecting my TV too, because I have like a smart TV. The other day I was like watching something and like the whole internet like lost connectivity for like a couple minutes and then it came back. So I don't know. I know that sometimes happens when it's like everybody all on the bandwidth. I have tea with honey and whiskey. So like a hot toddy. Hi, Chris. Hi. People disliked Wonder Woman 84 so much they started appreciating Zack Snyder's Wonder Woman. I was shocked. And I like Wonder Woman 84 much better than the first one, which I did not like at all. So I guess it's like all based on your expectations. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to go into Soul with like limited expectations because I hated the original Wonder Woman. Well, let me not say I hated it, but I hated Gal Gadot in it. And I felt like she was like really held. Did I review it? I don't remember. And I felt like she was really held up by her supporting cast, like Chris Pine and the secretary and like the dudes in the war. And by like the whole concept of like the Great War, that's like a very Americana style movie. And like the period piece, the costumes. I liked all those things. I did not like the movie itself. I did not like the plot, and I hated Gal Gadot. So I feel like the first one was not a good movie, and I liked this one a lot better. I thought this one had a better plot than the first one for me. However, I hate things that are set in the 80s. So I hate the 80s. So I hate that it was set in the 80s. I prefer the setting of the original Wonder Woman to the setting of this one because I hate shit that's set in the 80s. But I prefer this movie to the first movie. And I actually really like Kristen Wiig too as Cheetah. I thought she was really good. So, but I might review it because people said they wanted a review and I did watch it. So I might review it. So I'm not going to go too in depth on what I thought. But Zack Snyder was a producer, and his wife was a producer on this one too. Zack Snyder didn't direct the original Wonder Woman. Patty Jenkins directed both of them. All the misgivings we may have had about Soul are non-factors. That was the best animated movie Pixar has released in the last 10 years. That is some glowing praise. YouTube here we're drinking and they got a swoop. I don't have Amazon Prime. Currently watching Soul right now. So far, so good. By any means necessary, you drunk? Right, Jules. Jules said, "Oh my God, bro, my internet has been so slow. It's driving me crazy." Yes, I restarted my router before the live stream because my internet has been acting weird, and it's still just like buffered a little bit. My internet has been full booty this week, especially for sure. My Crunchyroll keeps crashing, lagging. Everything is slow. Internet's been acting a bit janky. When it's cold, Wi-Fi messes up. Hi, Aquarius. Yeah, this is like a holiday mug that I got a few years ago. 3 years ago when I went to this Christmas brunch at a friend's house, and it was like a Secret Santa type thing where everybody had to bring something. It was like under $10 or something like that. Everybody had to bring something, and then we picked out of a hat or something, and then everybody got something, and I got this mug that I still use. So I like this mug. This is like my favorite mug to use in the wintertime. So I'm gonna watch Christmas Bells. I haven't started yet because we're chatting. I know this is our last live stream before the end of the year and stuff. So, but that is what I'm gonna watch, just for anybody that wants to watch along. I'll probably start in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna watch Christmas Bells on Amazon Prime just because it looks cute. Want to see it. Got a lot of votes last week. So let me look at some of these comments. Where? I thought the first one was pretty good. I know people loved the first Wonder Woman. It just wasn't my jam. Wonder Woman 84 still had issues, but it was much better than the first one. Hi, Owen. I'm going to be watching Christmas Bells on Amazon Prime, which I have not started yet. I thought it was just my tablet. My internet's constantly going out. Wonder Woman 84 is DC, not Marvel. 84 was better than the first Wonder Woman, but still not good. She was better in this one. Yeah, Gal Gadot was like so much better in this one. Like, it makes no sense. Like, she must have had an acting coach or something, because she's like way better as Diana and as Wonder Woman in this one. Noticeably better. She was better in this one. Her acting was stepped up. But still far from something enjoyable for me. I've been seeing Gal Gadot slander all week. My internet's been acting up too. Yes, new movies to the list. 80s are just really corny. I said the same thing about the 80s setting. I haven't liked anything that's been set in the 80s. Like, you guys know I did not like Stranger Things. I didn't like the 80s setting in Wonder Woman. I just feel like it always looks cheesy. Like, it always looks corny. And I said in my review of season 1 of Stranger Things that I always feel like this 80s setting, there's like an undercurrent of Make America Great Again in that setting. For me, I don't know. I feel like 80s nostalgia is weird. It's something weird about it. I don't know. I didn't really care for it in It, and like now, and I liked It, but I still didn't really care for the 80s setting. And now we're getting like all these 80s properties, and like, I don't know. Like, the 80s wasn't that great. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I found the period setting of the first Wonder Woman more aesthetically pleasing than this one. Like, I don't want to really watch Chris Pine in like tracksuits with like fanny packs. Like, it doesn't look cool. It doesn't look interesting. And it never replicates the actual feeling of the 80s movies. Like, no one has been able to replicate like the feeling of the Goonies, which is like one of my favorite movies. Like, you just can't do it. It doesn't matter. Like, you just can't do it. All they know is like the corniness aspect of it. And so they just like push that. So, but Gal Gadot was so much better. It just made no sense how much better she was. Yeah, like the actual 80s, it's nothing like the actual 80s. It's nothing like the actual movies that were being made. Like, they keep trying to like recapture that magic, and it's not working. Like, it clearly looks like the 80s as filtered through the 2000s. Like, it clearly looks like a remade, like it's the 80s in the current era. You can tell. So, I don't know. Yeah, the filter was really visible. The aesthetic was very much a pastiche of pop culture representation of the 80s. Yeah, like I didn't enjoy that aspect of it. I kind of wish they had picked a different time frame. Like why 1984? For what purpose? But I'll review it. I'll do good, the bad, and the ugly format. Where was I? I've been seeing Gal Gadot slander all week. The 80s are just really corny. Gal Gadot is overrated. White people love the 80s. I dislike the 80s period pieces that they're coming out with now. I didn't like that. The Glow, the women's wrestling show. It's like corny to me. The costumes in the first one were really on point. The 80s has just been done so much at this point. Me personally, I want a Wonder Woman movie set in Themyscira. Or, yeah, like why is it just why? I don't know what the point of that was. Like, I still can't stand Gal. She needs to be carried by better actors. They're discussing doing an Amazon's movie in Themyscira. Maybe they'll finally give Philippus some lines. Oh man, you drank a full bottle of wine on Christmas, Alexia? Hi, Marcus. Yes, 2021 is right around the corner. This is our last live stream before the new year. The first Wonder Woman, I preferred the scenes in Themyscira, and that opening scene in Wonder Woman was really good. I enjoyed it. I feel like the stories Wonder Woman tells to Steve about Themyscira are more interesting. Yeah, I don't know. They definitely improved Themyscira and the Amazons in this one a lot. I hated the way that they portrayed the Amazons in the first one. They were not badass enough for me. And in this one, we got to see them like being a little bit more badass, but they still don't want to focus on the Amazons, which is annoying. Instead, they put us in 1984 DC. Why? I don't know. Because motherfuckers are obsessed with the fucking nostalgia factor of the 80s right now. Gal must have watched her review. She improved, but she still needs a lot of work. I like this new Wonder Woman better than the first. Hi, Jaren. 80s nostalgia is always cheap and lazy. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Hi, Vans. I thought It Part 1 was okay, but the 80s is overdone in general. Gal Gadot's emotional range when it comes to acting is very lackluster, but she did do a lot better in Wonder Woman 84. That's the first thing I noticed as I was watching. The 80s shit is getting old. The romanticization of the 80s is so funny to me. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Jules. Like, that was really when we started like building on this like capitalism, greed is good, wealth mindset, Wolf of Wall Street. Like, that's when we really started building on this type of culture. And like I said, like all this 80s shit really be serving me Make America Great Again tease. It just does. It just does. 80s had some iconic moments. The actual 80s was lit, but hard to replicate. Reagan was president almost that entire stretch of time. I'm sick of the corny tease with recapturing eras. It's the 80s, but there was not one Jerry curl and a black head. Yeah. I think to pull off the 80s, you have to go full lo-fi, but that's not the kind of authenticity people want to get with. The intro was the best part of the movie. And the mid-credits. They'll revive cartoons and put the time frame in the 80s. Yeah. Oh, now you're going to drink. Woo! I personally feel like Chris Pine is carrying these Wonder Woman movies. Everyone wanted to be Michael Jackson back then. They tried to match it. Yes, they did do a better job finally with the accents. I was like, finally, everybody in Themyscira doesn't have a fucking different accent. Finally. Finally. Okay, I'm gonna start this movie that I'm gonna watch. No one has to watch along, but I want to watch it. I'm gonna watch Christmas Bells on Amazon Prime. For anyone that wants to watch along, I'm just starting right now, and then I'm gonna go back to the comments. I'm talking about Wonder Woman 1984 right now. How did I feel about the DC representation in the movie? I liked it. I thought it was good. Like, they were really in DC. And I remember when they were filming parts of this movie, they filmed this movie a long time ago. I know this movie like kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back and COVID. Because I remember when they were filming parts of it. And I remember like people seeing them filming parts of it. So there was like certain things that I was like, oh, I remember when they were filming that. Oh, okay. God, we started. So I liked it. I thought it was cute. The DC element. People really do love Christmas time. This is cute that they have this on Amazon. Hi Darian, thank you. Hi, Keep Making. Let's see. Where? I don't know. I'm not following it. Do you think Warner Brothers is carrying HBO Max right now because the movie's late for next year? I don't have an opinion. I don't really know very much about HBO Max. I just got HBO Max like last week because I have a Roku and it wasn't allowed. So I have not been following HBO Max like at all because I couldn't watch it until recently. Wolf of Wall Street culture. Ooh, heading for New Year's. Very revisionist history. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, you got someone on your shoe. Oh, embarrassing. Oh, she looks familiar. I definitely know her. He trying to help you out. And I feel like the 80s was ugly. The colors, the outfits, the tech. It was weird and ugly. I feel like they make the 80s, not to say the 80s wasn't weird, but you could watch shit from the 80s and it looks more contemporary than these like fake ass movies that are set in the 80s. It's like the most extreme elements of the 80s are what they show in the movies. The 80s greed is good was the ideology it was criticizing. Hi, Teddy. Finally, someone else said it. The 80s aesthetic was whack. I honestly didn't see Maxwell Lord as Trump. A lot of people kept saying that, but I didn't. Oh, I definitely was like, oh, so he's supposed to be Trump. Especially because Trump was a huge figure in the 80s. I like the costumes. I was like, yes to these 80s clothes. 80s clothes are ugly to me. Yeah, I started. Oh, they playing Uno with the kids. Oh, it's serious now. Now she gotta whoop your ass, little girl. Oh no, don't hit her with the draw four. Don't hit her with the draw four. Don't do it. Oh, she did. She threw it down. Bam, draw four. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Damn! She roasted this little girl. That's me. She have to do her like that. You're not sorry. I don't want to let her ask one either. You gonna hit this draw for her. She roasted her, Owen. This family is adorable. Damn, he spat the food out. Oh, your food nasty. It was the 80s aesthetic was ugly. I'd be looking at stuff from the 80s like, ew. He was Trump adjacent, like Papa Wayne and Joker. Yup, another one that was clearly supposed to be like a Trump figure. Hi, I'm watching Christmas Bells on Amazon Prime. I'm about that new edition 80s aesthetic. Don't care what nobody says. 80s here is pretty amazing. Hi, Davey. Hi, Kyrie. Hi, Natalia. Yeah, I said I liked it better than the first one, of course, Kyrie. New edition, Salt and Pepper, Whitney Sherrill, Prince, Janet were dope. Yes, I feel like they're overdoing it. Whoever said the 80s was ugly, that's exactly what I was talking about. That's what my mom always says. They definitely get gratuitous with the portrayals. Let the Jerry curl go. Please allow it to rest in peace. It's over with. Oh, you guys are talking about... Sorry. Okay, I misunderstood. I thought you meant something else. All of WB's 2021 movie slate is going on HBO Max. Yes, but aren't they also simultaneously being released in theaters? Like, Wonder Woman also came out in theaters. Oh! 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 The kids not watching, are they? Looks like porn to me. Girl, there ain't no TV. Oh, yeah. That's porn. Portia, you need to hang up. Oh! Get your phone. Get your phone. Get your phone. Damn, in front of the whole family? Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Let me call you back. Oh, shit. Oh. Yikes. Embarrassing. This is a pretty dress. I watched a review of Wonder Woman 84, and someone basically said it was Wonder Woman versus Trump. Uh-oh. Look at her eating the candy cane. She ain't have to go that hard on that little girl. If people won't risk their safety to come out for a Chris Nolan movie, there's no feature in this as long as the pandemic is a factor. Oh, there's a link. Uno just confirmed you can't stack, draw 4-2, etc. Will you still stack them? Yeah, why would I stop stacking just because a random person on a random Twitter account said stop? What are they gonna do? Come throw me in fucking Uno jail if I still do it? Like, what is this false sense of authority? I don't give a fuck what they say. Right, Jules. Uno needs to mind their own business when black people are speaking. Thank you, Jules. Hi, Chariot Man Gaming. I haven't seen Christmas Bells before. It's a cute movie. It looks really cute. It's pretty funny. They look cute. I love seeing a big girl looking cute. The dad. That looks like porn to me. Yes, it is John Amos. Hi, Nicole. She wanted to jump through that phone. Yeah, I just started, though, not that long ago. I'm watching Christmas Bells. I'm about 10 minutes in. Hi, Janae. You know, Amazon Prime is like weird with timestamps. 9:17-ish? Around there. I'm around there. Oh, you got it on BET on demand? Yeah, if you guys have BET, it's like, it's a BET movie. So where they have BET movies, you can probably watch it too. Or if you have BET on demand. Hi, Alexandra. Right, Vanity. I don't care about them white people rules. What is going on at this wedding? Oh my god! He's under the dress. What are they doing? Oh, this is hilarious. He's like, okay, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. Give it up. Give it up. Look at his vest. This is funny. He said, okay, okay, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. I like his little vest. Oh, just the couples? That's discrimination against single people. Thank you, random man. Damn. That's rude. I definitely would have stayed my ass on the dance floor. DJ is a savage. Gal Gadot versus Donald Trump and Angelical Cat. Uno needs to stop minding black folks' business. I learned that everyone plays different when it comes to Uno. Don't get me started on Uno. Literally the only card game I care about, and I play dirty. Actually, it's now being debated and fought. The directors of those films, SAGs and theaters, are going against WB HBO Max. I did see that people are trying to like go against it. Look at Omar. I did see that people are trying to go against it because they were saying that like their salaries are tied to like ticket sales in theaters, and if they release it on streaming, they don't get paid. Black people created an entire subculture around Uno, and they're trying to tell us how to play. Like, shut up. I get it's their wedding and all, but what in the world? Get a room. The motorboating is too much. Hi, Kai. Right, only couples. That was cold. In Uno, you can stack like cards, and the blank card counts as a draw 8. Turn, skip, fuck them rules. I mean, why would you not be able to stack cards? Like, what's the reasoning behind it that you're not able to do it? Oh my god, look at this mouth breather. I'd be like, listen, I'm going home. I'm not sitting at the table with the mouth breather, period. And I'm not sitting right next to him. Absolutely not. It's more fun when you play dirty. Oh, time check. 13. I'm about 13 minutes in. This is a cute wedding. It was single people discrimination, queen. It was singleism. What is Uno gonna do? Demand the cards back or stop making and selling them out of spite? I'm watching Christmas Bells, Vans. I'm watching it on Amazon Prime. Alexia said it's also available BET on demand. I'm 13 minutes in. They're at the wedding. Their family members are telling them they're too picky. Hello. Right. Hell no. If we're not stacking, what are we doing? Like, why would I not? How does it go against the rules of the game to be like 2, 2, 2? Draw 2, draw 2, draw 4. Like, it follows the rules of like cards. Like, that's how you play. Like, just because they didn't realize that those were the rules doesn't mean that they know what they're talking about. Yeah, that's Omar. He's on a show on Bounce too. These girls are serving me Mickey and Niecy energy from Babs. It's a pretty wedding. We're not stacking what we're doing. Singleism is a real thing. You guys should Google it. There's a really interesting book about it. I've written some stuff about it. I feel like single people really are discriminated against for real. A lot of people feel that way. Like, you get tax breaks for being married and having kids. You literally have a financial incentive to do it. Whereas if you're single, you get punished and you have to pay more. That's how, like, how is that not discrimination? Like, how is that not discrimination? How is that not discrimination? Come on. But you guys have heard me talk about that previously. What? I would move out the way too. Not her trying to catch it. My mom plays Tonk. I never knew how to play. I play Tonk. Oh shit, she faked out this lady. She fell out her wheelchair. She got too excited. Yeah, you got it. Ah! They about to beat each other in the face. Running for that. They both got it. They could share it. Let it go. Just let it go. They both got it. That was Aunt Viv, right? I was like, she looks familiar. Oh, this one is like a dance instructor. That's cute. I'm the king of stacking in Uno. What? Who sent her this picture? Did she just say porn star? Aw. Look at Omar Gooding from Smart Guy. Who sent her that? That's Aunt Viv. I always stack, made a mug draw 16 once. Every time I see Omar Gooding, I just think about him and Baby Boy. Y'all some unstable creatures in the prayer. Niggas ain't perfect, but we try, Lord. I'm just confused what the claim is. They just sound wrong, whoever they are. Oh, look! There go the young grandpa right there. Her face is beat. Girl, don't feel bad about buying that wine. Like, yeah, I'm buying some wine. You want to come have some wine? I have enough. I love him. She's funny. Drink much? Ah, are you even old enough to be working here? She came back at his ass. She's roasting everybody in this movie. Oh, she felt bad after she roasted him. Where is she getting all these pictures? Is she on Facebook or something? Where is she getting all these pictures? Why is she looking at these pictures? Why would it be Gabe? Where are you looking at all these pictures? She's using a burner account? Why would it be Gabe coming home if he just posted all these pictures with this other woman on the internet? Like, sis. Oh. They're engaged. She's stalking. That's not what it is. It was a little bit of both. Time check. In about 20 minutes, she's going through all the pictures of her and Gabe. At her friend's house. I don't know. The pictures are. Oh, wow. Okay, she needs to get off the internet. You're going fast. Aw. That's true. That's. I mean, if they're engaged, you are the side chick, and she's not a porn star, and he never took any pictures with you outside. Seems like you are the side chick. That's sad. Ah, she said you want to be gay. Ha! I don't want to be gay. Yeah, I'm not really into it. I was just kidding. This movie is funny. They're funny. Mm, let's see. That's where the fun comes in, playing Uno. I legit will get into fights with my brother over stacking. Uno always led to violence. Singleism is for sure a thing. And you get more tax breaks for the more kids you have. I'm tired of the single abuse, Kyrie. Especially against women. We're expected to find a man and pop out babies. Look at them singing. Got the juice. I remember when I heard you talk about the benefits of being married. It was the first time I heard about it. I mean, the song is "It's cheaper to keep her" for a reason. I'm real sharp. The funniest game of Uno is playing it with little kids. The young ones in my family are competitive. I like that this movie kind of started with her playing Uno with the little girl. Time check. 21 minutes. 21:33. Farewell, Bishop Otis Rollins. Because I know Mark Taylor, the new pastor. Yeah, from 17 again. I've been thinking about marriage because of the benefits. I need help living in America. Yes, like it's an incentive for you to do it. She using a burner account. Young grandpa still looks young and cute. She is the side chick. Damn. Yes, John Amos. Oh God. They sound like the choir from Sister Act before. All right, okay, yes. Woo! Amen, amen, amen. Oh, they're the singles ministry. It's only 3 of them. Oh, see? They keep being put in these like certain places because they're single. That really happens in real life. They really discriminate against single people. Like, if you're single, people really think it's, like, something wrong. Uh-oh. Did he just doze off? Oh, yeah, you need to step down and retire, sir. Nephew, come up here and join me. Oh, it's her dream man from the supermarket. Mark Taylor. That's the guy from the grocery store. He's okay. Oh. I'm caught up. Yes, her makeup. Yes. Oh, and you saw that? I was like, damn, her face is beat. Like, her makeup looks good. Married and couple people be acting like something is wrong with you for being single. Singleism is hella geared toward women. Imagine being bullied into a relationship. The woman on the right, makeup is on point. Yes, we need a single people tax break. Sex in the City also very expertly explored singleism. Yes, that's one of my favorite episodes too. The one where fucking a woman's right to choose aka No Shoes, No Service, when they try to shame Carrie for being single and no kids. Like, bitch, my shoes. I will never let that episode go. That's my second favorite episode of the whole series. Like, bitch, I paid money to fucking bring your little crumb snatcher, you know, a gift, and this is your third child. And Carrie actually fucking was petty enough to calculate all the money she spent. She was like, I bought 3 baby shower gifts for this bitch, a fucking wedding present for this bitch, a wedding shower gift for this bitch, an engagement party present for this bitch. I've traveled 2 motherfucking weddings, baby showers, christenings for this bitch. In total, I spent like $6,000 celebrating this bitch life and her life choices. And she gonna shame me? She gonna shame me for spending a measly $475 on some shoes? I was like, yes, bitch. You know, you do have a right to those motherfucking shoes. Like, they really trying to shame you for being single and spending your money on whatever you want. And then she tried to say, I have a real life. Bitch. Ooh. I love that show. It's a great show. Like, just because you got them little crotch rockets running around here, don't nobody care about them kids. My shoes got stolen at your house. Reimburse me for my shoes, you shameless bitch. And then she got sunned at the end because when she went to the shoe store to buy the shoes, the bitch was like, kids are not allowed in here. We don't want your kids touching the shoes with their disgusting, greasy fucking hands. Get them little kids out of here. Carrie had the receipts. Carrie had the receipts. She had hell receipts. Omar looks good too. Donovan's in here messing with baby Jesus. You always snitching. Whoops. Girl, bye. You know Donovan been in love with you since high school. This movie's serving me a little bit of Black Bride Wars. Because I think they're going to start beefing over Mark Taylor. But then at the end, she's going to end up with the brother, Omar, who obviously likes her. I'm behind because I got ads. And they won't let me fast forward. Ah! Look at Aunt Viv. Like, oh, they better start beefing over this nigga. Portia. This is the type of choir that will make a black church close on time. I need to rewatch Sex and the City for real. Yeah, she looks good. Beat to the gods. Single as a Pringle. I love Carrie. I would have too. Mind your unsingleness business. Also, isn't the stimulus check bigger when you have more kids? Yup, it is. You get more money. The math ain't mathin'. It's not petty when I'm throwing coins at your babied up lifestyle and you trying to shade. Right. Carrie was like, it's the expectation that we're supposed to spend all this money celebrating people's life choices of getting married and having kids. But if you remain single, you don't get shit. Which is true. So that if you want to watch just that episode, you can watch it. You don't need to watch, like, that one's more of a standalone episode, Nicole. So if you want to watch that one, it's called A Woman's Right to Shoes. And it's alternatively sometimes called No Shoes, No Service. Which I know this because I maybe did or maybe didn't illegally download the whole series like 10 years ago. Carrie had the receipts. I'm just saying, the amount of money I spent on weddings and being in them, it keeps me up at night sometimes. I have a real life. Stop lying. You haven't had a real life since how old's your first kid again? Oh, okay, Kyrie. Yes, that's Black Aunt Viv. Be still, my beating heart. That is dark to skin Aunt Viv. When we throw single showers, they better give us an endowment. That's actually what happened on the show. Carrie sent them a invitation saying she was getting married to herself and that she registered at like Were they Jimmy Choo's or Manolo Blahniks? I don't remember. But that she was like registered at the police for the one thing, and it was the shoes that had went missing. So she was like, I'm marrying myself, and I'm registered for the shoes here. So celebrate me and me. I love that episode. And then they felt bad and they bought her the shoes. Okay. Why are the church doors locked? Does she lock the doors? She in the purple dress. Ooh. It looked like a new dress to me too. It looked like a nice dress. This is my friend Portia that I was just telling you about. It's me. The pleasure's all mine. Look at them. Because you fell outside. Why don't you just knock on the door? Hi. Right? Do they throw parties and throw money at single people who just adopted a pet or got a promotion? No. Because they don't think single adults matter. Tax breaks aside, kids run you at least $250,000, not including college. Yeah, but that's a personal decision that you decided to make. So why are you getting a tax break from the government for a personal choice? Like, single people don't get tax breaks for their personal choices. Like, if a single person decides to fucking adopt a dog, pets are also expensive. But you don't get a tax break from the government for it. But you do get one if you have a baby. I'm not saying that, like, human babies are the same as dogs. Just saying that there are certain incentives that are given if you get married and have kids. Which, I personally feel like that's because you're playing into the capital industrial complex and creating more little worker bees that you can, like, feed into the school-to-prison pipeline, especially if you're black. And then you can feed into the industrial capitalist system, you know, little worker bees, drones. So the government wants you to do it. So they incentivize you. Exactly. You can't work a dog or a pet, so the government doesn't care if you get one. But all them kids gonna go out into the world one day and become little tiny consumers. And that's what they want. Hi, Corey. So I did write something on this for Riot material. If you guys look at my work on Riot, I can't think of what it's called right now, but it's on there if you go look. Oh, her power's out. We should start throwing single showers. I like that idea. They should throw parties for people who quit jobs, who leave toxic marriages and relationships, etc., and bring gifts. Watch old girls sway them hips in a cute new purple dress. That's why I said that it looks like they're going to start fighting over him a little bit. I'm against the tax break. Gotta pay them to keep pumping out little workers. And the tax break doesn't even make a dent. It's all about the... It looked like she was about to fucking smother his ass. You can't put a pillow over somebody's face to drown out they snoring. That's how people accidentally get smothered. People really do accidentally get smothered that way. That people, like, put a pillow over their face without realizing. Smother their ass. Since when did you two heathens start going to Bible study? Damn, she called her a heathen to her face. Oh! Oh, that's her dad. Wow. Damn. It's a lot of roasting going on in this movie. People getting roasted. The government is so shameless. Maybe I'll adopt teenage kids and make a profit. She said, oh, look, see, the beef is already started. This stuff is literally interconnected and cyclical. It's crazy how whoa! I don't know why I did that and zoomed in. It's crazy how capitalism works. That's definitely not an incentive for me to have a kid. Human babies are new cogs in the wheel of capitalism, so the government loves it when you have them. I have heard of divorce parties. I threw a party for my friend when they quit like a really shitty job a few years ago. We went roller skating. I was like, wow, you quit your job. I'm that person that will throw you a party for like quitting a job or leaving a bad relationship or not having a baby. Every year on Mother's Day, me and my friends used to get together and we would drink. And we would get a cake and we would we would make a cake and we would put I don't have a baby, which is also from Sex and the City. Because Samantha threw a I don't have a baby shower. I don't have a baby. Everybody drink. Every year we used to do it. And then my friend had a baby. So obviously we don't do it anymore. Nope. Do you? Oh, nothing. Everybody fighting for the hot passer. Portia. I talk about it in that one, but it's another one. I think it's like the relationship machine, something like that, Davey. But that's a good one too. The diminished value of human life in a capitalist society. I wrote that. If you guys want to read it. I kind of understand incentivizing giving birth. Someone has to pay for Social Security and benefits for the elderly. Unfortunately, it's the youth. I got 2 pets. Shit, where's my money? I feel like Miranda was regularly treated like shit for being single, female, and successful. Yup. Like when she was trying to buy her apartment and they kept asking her if she was married and she was like, no, it's just me. And then they were like, oh, so your father's going to be helping you pay for it, or like your father's going to be signing on it. And she was like, no, just me. Like, I'm going to be paying for the shit. Like, no boyfriend, no daddy, like me and my money, sis. Aw. Oh. Oh. I love some face acting. She didn't say a word. She just like, I love their robes. They remind me of my grandma. The little cross with the flames. Yeah, she gave her that look. Get out the bathroom. Kyrie, I don't believe in pets until marriage. Listen, pets are a really big responsibility. Like, I've had a couple of cats, and I remember, like, after my last big move, my mother was like, you shouldn't get any more pets until, like, your life calms down. She was like, because you're moving a lot, and you're, like, moving places, and it's, like, too much to, like, have pets until like you're settled down. Pets really are a big responsibility. Oh my god. I'm going to hell. What the fuck? I would have laughed too. Like, what is that? Right, like, why did y'all put the baby up there? Like, what? It was just a little jokey joke. Preach your own, pastor. Mark Taylor looking like, what is going on? Just a little jokey joke. Why does it say trap queen on the side of her car? Like I said, see, this is serving Bride Wars. Because only in Bride Wars, they weren't fighting over a man. They were fighting over venues and who's going to have the best wedding. But then one of them ended up with the brother of the other one. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen here too. Because it's already been established that Omar likes the friend. Oh, this part was definitely inspired by Bride Wars. She's messing with her hair. This part was definitely inspired by Bride Wars. She didn't feel her hair right. Her hair touched her face. Oh, her hair turned out cute. It turned purple. It looks cute. I don't know. It looks cute to me. It doesn't look bad. I mean, I guess it's not what she was expecting. Right, it looks cute. That's a little look. That was a little purple look. She should have kept it. Oh, look, it's already back. Dyed back black. She should have kept it. Who doesn't love when a man takes off his jacket and you can see his undershirt under the button up? Oh, she put the trash on her house. It's a beautiful house. Who? Like, who doesn't like that? I think they need to put that in more movies, matter of fact. She has on the type of outfit my mom will wear. Like this bohemian, like peasant top with like the green pants and the boots. Where was I? People get real spicy during the holidays. Oh, Santa better steal her card. Santa's a crook. I mean, White Santa is a thief. White Santa is a house burglar. He does break in. Wow, and he's still going to take their money. Crooks. These Santa Clauses be crooks. Wow. It's fucked up. I like Samantha on the show. I had a big crush on her as a kid. I think Grandpa James Evans would be great to have. Right, these folks in this movie are joining on each other for real. They are roasting each other, Rico. I'm about to blow this government out. I want all my back pay. She wild and winking at the pastor during church. Girl, your car gone. Santa stole it. Santa did take it. Because it's true. Exactly what she said. That's what people do. Santa stole it. Wow. Look at this girl booty. Who is this? I'm sorry. I haven't seen a booty like that in a long time. Right. Delilah's friend. What that booty do? Oh, the booty's nice. The body, adi. And she had like the little cutout on the shirt, so the back was out, and like, pow! The card is in there. Santa did take your card. Look in there. Time check. I'm at about 43 minutes in. They're having this altercation at the thieving ass Santa's. He really does have her card. Is she going to get her card back from this thieving ass Santa? Hi, Warren. Oh, look. So they're just going to keep on. They're just going to continue on giving money to this thieving ass white Santa. Trying to impress young grandpa from 17 again. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha! Young grandpa's trying to leave. She hugged him. Bring it in. Bring it in. Young grandpa's like, I'm trying to be out. Oh, I got it. You got enough cash? Oh, I got it. I always got it. It's nothing. Wow, they better give all their money to this thieving ass Santa. Hopefully she's gonna look in there and see her card. Yes, bitch, your card is in there. This fucker is a fucking thief. Wow, now white Santa Claus is saying he's being robbed. He's Wow. I'd be like, actually, it's Steven ass Santa that got us in this motherfucking predicament. Hi, Nikki. And they in jail. I'm watching Christmas Bells. They got arrested because the Santa Claus said they were stealing. And then here come the white man police officer arrested them. Because they was like going in the bucket. And they probably just arrested them. They probably didn't even listen when she was like, my card is in there. What? $1,000 to get them out? Wow. Hi, Nova. Wow. Yes, this is a Bride Wars type of film. Her purple hair was a look. It was cute. Yeah, I think she thought it was too much. It was real cute. It's cute, but it could be a strict old school type of church. That's true. It does seem like it is one. The purple was probably too much for the church. Undershirt with muscles. She probably would have kept it if it was subtler. Salvation Army is trash. Hi, Richie. Damn, though, Delilah friends. Man, y'all supposed to be friends, and like 2 minutes ago, they joked about being gay together. Now y'all sabotaging each other for a dude. The scene of them walking out of the jail. Look at Omar. Oh. They were trying to act bad. I really like Omar Gooding as like a adult. I actually really like his show that comes on Bounce. It's cute. She's like, he took my card. Come on. Right, I had to pay $1,000 to bail y'all hoes out. Yeah, I paid to get your ass out. Of course I did. Damn, Delilah friend booty. Triple cheeked up. Yes. Ooh, I hate rodents too. Kyrie, I dropped my sister's hamster when she placed it in my hand. I can't with the look and feel. I can't imagine a rat. I would die. Kyrie, did you hear that horrible story about that man in New York that fell through the sinkhole on the sidewalk? Damn, she got Kate. She was stacked. Booty was a shelf. Hi, Warren. There you are again. Fake generosity to stunt in front of the pastor you're lusting after. Sad. And you know that's how people be in real life, Nicole. Hi, Planet Nails. There's Nikki. I want to know who this bootylicious woman was. I don't remember her. That's her right there. It looked like she was a friend of Delilah's mom. Santa was stealing. Santa went free. Got him a down payment. Typical. You get upset when you find out a white man stole your card and was going to do identity theft. But because you're yelling, the police arrest the black folks because of perceived guilt. Up out of here. Yeah. This lady's giving her some good advice. Identify the friend, please. Bring back Delilah friend with the booty. Family Time. Yes, that's the name of the show. For anybody that wants to watch the show with Omar Gooding on Bounce, it's called Family Time. Thank you, Kai. He bailed y'all out. He in love. Now Delilah thinking twice. Yes, with the rats. Yes, so the man was waiting for the bus in New York at the side. He was waiting on the sidewalk, and the sidewalk collapsed because the infrastructure of New York is collapsing underneath our very fucking feet. And like, especially because, you know, underneath the sidewalk, they have like the subway tunnels, and it's just like huge caves down there, and this like old ass fucking 100-year-old infrastructure. And so, yes, like the sidewalk collapsed and like a sinkhole opened up, and yes, he landed on like a sea of rats. He landed on like a pile of rats. And then the rats was like crawling all over him. They like swarmed him. Yes, and he couldn't scream, and because he was like scared that they would try to like get in his mouth. He was like, I felt like I had to stay calm. He was like, I couldn't scream, I couldn't start like shaking because he was scared to like agitate them. He didn't want to get attacked. So he said he just laid there. He just like laid there still and like quiet. And it took like an hour for the New York City Fire Department to get him out. Because they had to like come and figure out a way to like lower somebody like down into the hole to like get him. He's going to get paid, but he's going to be like psychologically impaired, like damaged. He's definitely going to have nightmares and like all types of trauma from that, even though he is going to get paid from the city. I probably would have had a fucking heart attack and died down there. Hello. He landed on that sea of rats, and he couldn't scream. OMG, I would die. The wife on Family Time is really built, whole package kind of deal. She's really cute and funny. I would just die. Sea of rats. Sheesh. Horrid. Hell no. Yes, so traumatizing. Being swarmed by rats sounds like a nightmare. He won real life fear factor. Yes, especially because like he couldn't scream, so he just had to be down there like with them crawling all over. Like I feel like I would have lost my mind. I feel like something would have just like snapped. They would have just like pulled me out. I would have been like gone from my body, like detached, because I don't know how else you would get through that type of thing. Santa got arrested in Bad Santa, right? With Billy Bob. He got arrested, didn't he? He got arrested in the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. They fucking arrested him in front of all the kids. And all the kids were like, no, why are you arresting Santa? Every time I watch that part, I always think like, damn, all these kids are now traumatized because they just saw Santa Claus get handcuffed, put in the cop car. I would just pass away. The video was wild. He really just fell into the ground. Yes, and there was video from like street cameras because he was waiting at a bus stop. Like a hole just opened in the ground. He just fell in it. And it was other people at the bus stop too. Everybody just looked like, what the fuck? No, I'd be screaming. What the fuck? That's crazy. I would have died. Damage, trauma. Is it Tadase Young? Is that her name? Crawling all over you, NYC rats at that. And they were like, probably, you know, like scratching. Hell nah, dude. They will have to cough up at least a couple mil for some junk like that, let alone the psychiatrist visits afterwards. That man's probably gonna get at least $10 million from the city. And they're definitely gonna have to pay for like all of his medical expenses, including like his emotional distress. Look, Mark is not even interested. Mark is like, y'all need to get your lives because y'all are causing a scene. Yes, Pastor. Man, this is how these girls really be in some of these churches with these hot young pastors. This happens to be on my favorite scripture. Wow. They were on him. Can't bounce back from that. I would have had no spark plugs left after an hour with rats. So I would not be going to New York. Right, he's gonna get the money. Where the money reside. Where the money reside. So random for that to happen. I wouldn't have been as logical as he was. I would have been screaming. That's why they really need to fix this country's infrastructure. I already don't like Ratatouille. Like, I can admit that Ratatouille is a good movie, but anytime I try and watch the movie, the scene at the end where all the rats are in the kitchen just fucking disgusts me, and I have to turn it off. Like, I love the scene in the movie where the food critic, like, eats the food and, like, goes back to childhood and with his mom and stuff, because that really is, like, what a good memory is all about. But when they show all the rats, it's fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Every time I watch it, I think, like, please close the restaurant down. Like, close the restaurant down, arrest everyone, call the exterminator. Like, why are the rats cooking food? Everyone's gonna get the bubonic plague. Like, the rats are not cute. I don't care that Remy can talk. Like, rats are fucking disgusting. And just the look of, like, when it's like a whole swarm of them and they're, like, running. Oh my god, it's so disgusting. Even the cartoon version is just disgusting. Yes, shut it down immediately. Can we talk about how a rat had to teach a white man how to properly spice the food? He was literally the puppet master, like, moving this man's hair. I'm nice and fine in Cali, thanks. I would have been in a catatonic state for weeks. Uh-oh, what broke? Huh? There is no amount of money that would be worth that trauma. I hope hypnotism works. She said, what are you doing in here? Nothing? Chilling? Wow. No, you wasn't sitting there chilling. You a damn lie. I'll smoke it with you. You're about to take that walk outside. Oh, no! I'm mad they showed the light and the little, No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't put it in the pies. Aw, she gonna lace up these pies. That's just gonna make people think the pies are even better. They're gonna be like, damn, this is the best pie I've ever had. Ever since I started eating it, I just want more and more. It's like I got the munchies. Oh, look, he saw her do it. Wow. It's a lot of weed. Oh, I know I ain't seen what I saw when I seen it. What you got? Oh, he better get in trouble. Pop up. It's so funny how grown adults act around their parents and grandparents. He don't see all the weed in there? They around your neck, Pop Pop. I would have had no spark plugs left. After an hour with rats, he's gonna get the money. It's so random. I can just imagine the noises the rats made crawling on him with their little feet. Ew! I would be mentally destroyed. The person that fell in the hole, no, it was a black guy. This reminds me of the Half and Half episode where Mona's mother was fighting over a pastor with another woman. But the guy that fell in the hole, they interviewed his mom and some of his other family members. They're definitely filing a lawsuit against the city. Like, they're gonna get paid. Philadelphia is finna collapse under all this new gentrification. The rats in Ratatouille do look gross. They put in whiskey in this pie too? pie about to get everybody motherfucking lit. Oh my gosh. I want to try this pie. This is my type of pie. Sis had to grind to get to where she is, and he got there because of Remy. That human helping Ratatouille should be locked the fuck up. Call the health department. Yes! That's a nice song. Oh my gosh, look at everybody eating the pies, y'all. Look at everybody eating the pies. These people about to be fucked up. Everybody at church. Look, he's like, let me tell you. You put your foot in this thing. This pie is delicious. It's just making me feel good. It's just making me feel great. Yes, the pastor is zooted, Owen. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Fucking up the pies. The pastor said, woo. They are, look, Owen. It was like, Look, look at the pastor dancing. Look at the pastor dancing. Oh, he's gyrating. Oh, God. So look at him. He just having fun. Oh, my gosh. Did he just smack his ass in church? Hey, the leg is raised. Oh, my goodness. Look at Pastor. Oh, he's turned up. He's real turned up. He's real turned up. They more than drunk. Oh, look, he told these edible pies. He snitched. Thanks to you, Webster's Dictionary. That doesn't make any sense. Look, he better tell. Edible. You gotta tell now. Delilah looks great. This dress, she's serving. Eat the pie. Look, she's not gonna eat it. Look, does it smell? It probably smell like weed. She put so much weed in them. She did put weed in the pies. Portia, you hating hard. Portia, you hating hard. Look, even Mama has some of the pie. Even Mama has some of the pie. She said, the pie is everything. Now she'll have to make this pie every year. She just said lit. Ooh. Look at this cheetah dress with this belt and these like black platform shoes. It is absolutely sick. It's sick, Portia. Whoa. They having too much fun now. They knocking shit over. The old pastor must have had some too. Oh, God, he said this Easter parade. Oh, his tie, his glasses. Oh, child. Everybody done ate the pie. Everybody's fucked up. I don't know how you're going to feel in the morning. You're going to be hungover in the morning. Tart Mar. Like, turned down for what? That was dangerous though, because like imagine if some people like were planning on driving home, you know, like sis. Right, there could have been kids there. Like she was wrong as fuck. Like she was dead wrong. Like Portia was wrong. You're definitely out. This is why. Oh, and they're gonna be some good pies. It's time, Mary Jane. He got weed in the vase. Ain't nothing fancy about a rat. Ratatouille, fake news. How you gonna steal Grandpa James' medical Mary Jane? I'm opposed to spiking shit without people's knowledge. That's gonna be nasty, just tossing the weed in like that. What the hell? She said, where you going? My man said he going to the club. Grandpa James gonna beat you. Save me some of that pie. They gonna want that pie every year. They're gonna be next year. They're gonna be like, the pie is not as good. It's not making me feel as good. CRS can't remember shit. She drop it on the floor. They put alcohol and weed in the pie. For real, I don't feel comfortable not telling folks that the food I'm serving has something extra in it. Like, what if kids eat it? People about to be faded eating this pie. The pastor is zooted. I'm screaming. Eating with their hands and dancing. They are faded. The whole congregation geek. Ooh. He's grown. I know he loved filming the scene. Looks mad fun. If Pastor starts breakdancing, I'm gonna flip out. The betrayal. Portia fucked up. Delilah was trying to make amends. Yeah, she never should have made him. And Viv is litty. Lit is the word. Them folks piped up. Pastor got the dro in his system. Delilah is beautiful. Delilah shared the family secret too with Portia. She fucked up. I mean, like, Delilah was making the pies to try to, like, impress the pastor, but Portia took it too far, sabotaging them that way. Edibles will fuck up a grown person. Children and the elderly don't stand a chance. Her mom is also, like, encouraging her because her mom wants her to get the pastor. She's like, right. Maybe you should just mind your business. For once. Close your mouth. Looks like you're trying to catch flies. Yeah, she's definitely giving me Lizzo type face. She's very pretty. Portia deliberately sabotaged the pies. Hi, Clarissa. Happy holidays. Portia does look like Tashina Arnold. Hi, Shady Saint. Yeah, Omar and Portia are brother and sister. And he's trying to get at Delilah. And she's cool with Delilah. She's cool with the brother, Donovan, that's his name. She's cool with the brother. Because even when they were at the wedding at the beginning and she was like dancing with him, you know, they have a little attraction. But it can be weird if that's your friend's brother. Like, that can go weird sometimes. Because, you know, what if you date your friend's brother and then y'all break up and then it becomes awkward? Are y'all still going to be able to be friends? I know some people that, like, won't date family members of friends because they just feel like it's too messy. Ha! I like these butterflies on her wall. Very messy, Richie. Yes, absolutely, Nicole. She's a bad influence. Yes. Well, Portia's a grown woman making her own choices, and Viv is a bad influence. Yeah, Omar is Portia's brother. I don't know if Portia's gonna get the pastor. Maybe, but it seems like the pastor's not interested in either one of them. If they have her get the pastor at the end, that might seem a little bit weird. Maybe they will, but it seems like the pastor's not feeling either one of them. He wants them to stop tripping. No, Delilah's telling her about herself right now. This is kind of making me want to do these mushrooms I have laid away. We're watching Christmas Bells, Clarissa. This sounds like Gwen and Teresa fighting over Ethan. Omar really got cooties for Delilah. Very messy. Too close for comfort. All I'm saying is that y'all better be able to walk down the aisle if you're going to date the family of a friend. Which one? Right. It seems like the pastor's not feeling neither one of them. He going with Big Booty. The Big Booty friend. Plot twist. He's secretly been dating Big Booty this whole time. I don't even like my friends dating my friends. For that reason, you feel like it's too messy, Richie? I've never run up on an edible that worked for me. I'm okay with Portia getting the pastor. The plot just needs it to make sense. Right now, pastor is shown not to care about either one of them. So her getting the pastor wouldn't make sense. Right, that's how I feel right now. We'll see how it goes, Nicole. All right, directors. Omar's so cute in this role. Bye. Okay, bye. I definitely don't like friends dating siblings or family. Relationships fail all the time and then shit just gets messy and awkward. So now she can get out of my face. Now see, that would be a great twist. Omar's mad cute. I like Omar being cute and sweet. Nah, you told her the truth. You gave them some tough love because they were tripping. And you spent $1,000 to bail them out of jail. So you paid good money to give them that tough love, Omar. They look cute. They should go on a date. They look cute. This is like a cute little couple. If he wasn't already on a show, I'd say let's spin off a little show with them too. Little show with them dating. Whoops. Omar's mad cute. Like Omar being cute and sweet. Omar's cute and tall. I like that a lot. He's got a baby face. I don't hate the game. Omar's a good guy. This is cute. Oh, Clarissa got her blocking. Hi, Tim. Clarissa, you like Quick Draw McGraw. Especially because when I was younger, we used to go on missions against exes. Also, when breakups are bad, you get torn in the middle. Pick a side. Yes, you still got it. If the film ended with a fast-forward wedding of Delilah and Omar, I'd be cool with it. Yeah, it's complicated when people that are already close start dating. Dating is messy. The mom is apologizing. Delilah, big booty friend. That, like, the booty was huge. Yes, the mom's apologizing. Let's normalize black parents apologizing to their children. I too don't like it when my friends date each other unless they know they're going to stay together. Does anybody really know they're going to stay together? It's good that she apologized because she definitely was being a bad influence on Portia and encouraging Portia to like do bad shit. The booty was huge. And it just came out of nowhere. Like it was a surprise. Like they were just walking through the mall and all of a sudden it was just like pow. All this booty in the screen. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. This is a nice moment. Whoops. It's good that she's like telling her. Portia probably needed to be single anyway because she was just stalking Gabe and realizing she was the side chick. I also don't like hooking people up. My friend's crush was into me. Aww. That sucks. My friend's crush was into me. She wanted me, but I denied her because I knew he liked her. That's like a hard place to be in. That booty was popping. I bet he put this in the fucking Christmas, the Christmas pageant. Oh my God. He put this in the Christmas play. That boy gonna win an Oscar. He is moved. Look, he's moved. Social media has us all brainwashed. That boy gonna win an Oscar. Why is it like a Mulan kimono? I love what the choir director has on. It's white turtleneck. Oh, here they come. They got the choir together. It's a Christmas miracle. I really like this scene. The booty was popping and it was subtle too. Just, oop, there it is. What the hell? Was that Tori Kelly? What are you doing in this movie, Tori? You still trying to make fetch happen? We don't want you. I hope that was her. If it wasn't, I really think all white people look alike because it really looked like her. And they like made sure to show her. Look at little baby Jesus dancing. Yes, okay, with the white blazer. Yes, show them how it's done. Yes, show them how it's done. This is cute. Yes, Jesus with the pink tunic. Exactly. She went from obsessing over one man to another, lived that single life for a while. Here for it. All parties have to be very mature. Yes, choir. This is cute. Sister Act 4. The dance routine. Her outfit is cute. They look cute with their little red little capes. Like, I'm pretty sure it was her. They dancing. Oh, her red dress is cute. This, like, flounce. They love Tori. She be popping up every blue moon. I remember in the 5th grade, my friend liked a boy. When she wanted me to ask him if he liked her, he thought I meant me. Oh, like he thought you were... When you said you have a friend that likes him, he thought you meant yourself and you were just trying to like cover. 4th or 5th grade. That was not Jennifer Love Hewitt. I mean, Jennifer Love Hewitt was in Sister Act, but I'm pretty sure that was Tori Kelly. The red dress is cute. That's like a cute holiday look. Who was on Margaret? I love when people do that. What? Someone's calling me. Oh, we're watching Christmas Bells. Oh, boo. Well, I'm glad he made her the choir director. Okay, now see, this makes sense. Like, can I see, like, you as a normal person? Can we, like, get to know each other? This is nice, what he's saying. This is nice dialogue. What he's saying to her. I hate when you like someone and they not feeling you, but when you stop liking them, they want the attention. It also sucks when you grow up watching rom-coms and whatnot, where people get the person they like, or someone else confesses they liked you all along. Wow, Nicole, what's worse is that I couldn't convince him that it wasn't me without revealing my friend who made me pinky swear not to tell. Wow, he ended up admitting he liked me. It was a mess. That sounds like a mess, Nicole. That sounds like a movie. Like, you have a friend that likes someone and you ask the person for your friend, but they think that you mean you, because in movies and TV shows, and people be like, my friend, they really mean themselves. And so then he really thinks that you mean you. And then he tells you that he has a crush on you, but you're really like, no, it's really not me. It's really my friend. How did it end? How did it end? Now I'm emotionally invested. How did it all end? They did a fast forward to her wedding. I do. They do. Well, then y'all already know. Okay, them slow. Yeah, I like that, Nicole. Them slowing down and getting to know each other. I can dig that. I like that dialogue. I like that scene of like, let's get to know each other. Like, let's hang out. Like, no need to rush. We actually haven't really known each other that long. Hey, cute. They open with a wedding and they close with a wedding. They're doing a fast forward. I love it. Rom-com. Yeah, this was cute. Hey, 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 hey. Richie, I'm invested too. Spill. Nicole, how did it end? We have to know how it ended. It ended with my friend thinking I stole her man. We still hung out, but our friendship was never the same. Oh, man, of course that's how it ended. Yes, they need to do another movie about the playwright. The dude that did the church play. Yeah, this was cute. Of course, that's how it ended. Over a boy? Of course, that's how it ended. And you were only involved because she asked you to. That's why you don't get involved in other people's lives. I'm not saying you did anything wrong because you didn't do anything wrong, but like you were only involved because she asked you. That's why I don't get involved. That's why I don't get involved in people's lives. That's why I don't get involved in people's lives. Like anytime people be like, "Oh, can you tell this person?" I'd be like, "Nope, no, I can't. No, I cannot. Can you ask your friend for me? No, no, I can't. If you want to talk to one of my friends, you need to talk to them yourself. I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting in the middle. Like, I'm good on that." Because that shit happens so, like, that shit will happen in a way that you don't even expect. People will turn on you. I've never had this happen, and I learned a lesson from this. I'm like, be brave. Yes, that's why I don't get involved. Yeah, I don't get involved. I see you guys talking about the proposal at the wedding. I don't think it was that big of a deal. That type of thing does happen in real life. That type of thing does also happen in movies all the time. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Why would you kick out your friend for getting proposed to at a wedding? How is it your friend's fault that a man proposed to her? Seems a little misogynistic. Seems a little woman-hating, if you ask me. How is it the friend's fault that the man proposed to her at the friend's wedding? But that also happens in movies all the time. Like I said, this is serving me a little bit of Bride Wars. I feel like this also happened at the end of Bride Wars. One of them got married, and the other one got proposed to at the wedding or something like that. But, well, I'm not a fan of bridezillas. Just me personally. I hate when people act like other people are not allowed to do shit just because it's their wedding and their day. But that's just me. I don't like that. I feel like people become pieces of shit over weddings, and I don't like the way that a lot of the times people behave over weddings. But I used to watch Say Yes to the Dress, and people literally act like demonic monsters. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, people literally act like demonic monsters. Like, I don't know. Your day, you said don't what? And I'm sure you identified with the bridezillas because you're right. Like, I suddenly hear Aunt Margaret calling at that moment. You obviously identified with the bridezillas because you're causing a scene. You guys are talking about how you would cause a scene at somebody's wedding and kick people out. That seems absurd. Isn't a wedding supposed to be about spending time with your friends and family members? And not like, it's my day! It's my Hulk smash! That's how these brides be! That's how these brides be! It's sort of like the whole point of the Grinch and Christmas and Bride Wars. Well, I mean, I'm not that type of person, so I don't care about weddings. And I feel like, I like weddings. I think the weddings are beautiful, but I think that people take weddings way too serious because the whole point of a wedding is supposed to be celebrating your union in front of your friends and family members. It's not supposed to be like, it's my day. I mean, like, your birthday's your day, but I don't know. If a wedding is about the bride and groom, okay, what's the purpose of having a wedding? Like, what is the purpose of having a wedding? What's the purpose of having a wedding? Like, what is the actual purpose of having a wedding and inviting people? What's the purpose of having a wedding and inviting other people to come if it's all about you and your day? Why don't you just get married in the privacy of your own home or at the courtyard or something, and everything can be all about you? What's the point of having other people there? Just to stun on them? Like, if it's all about you, why can't you celebrate you and your partner by yourself? Why do other people have to be there? If it's just like, fuck the other people, why are they there? Why can't you just like do it in your backyard by yourself? So people can look at you and give you gifts, right? Like, that's what it is. And I don't care about that type of thing. Well, like I said, I don't care about that type of thing. So I stunt for myself, but I'm an only child. So I'm the only one who matters. Like, I'm the only one that matters. Like, I stunt for myself. I don't need to stunt for other people because I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't know. I think maybe that sounds weird. I sometimes be like, am I a sociopath? Like, I literally don't care what people think. Like, I literally do not care what people think. Like, at all. I just don't care. It just like doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter to me. I've never understood like the Bridezilla thing. Like, I've never understood the Bridezilla thing. I've seen people do that too. I've seen somebody say something about like someone announcing a pregnancy. I've been to a wedding where someone announced a pregnancy at a wedding. And the reason why they did it was because all the friends and family members were together. So, and it was like happy. It was like happiness on top of more happiness. Like, oh my God, like we're at the wedding, like such and such is pregnant. And I've been to other weddings where people have gotten engaged and it was also like a happiness on type of happiness type of thing. People were like, oh my gosh, like this is like so nice and all the families together and we can be happy. It's about being happy with your loved ones. But I guess stunning is more important. You know? Have I always not cared what people thought? Yes. I've never cared what anyone thought, ever. I think it's because, like I said, I'm an only child, and I was raised, the way that my mother raised me was just, nobody matters. Like, the way that my mother raised me was just like, nobody matters. And like I said, this can be like to the detriment of like me even wondering, like, am I a fucking sociopath? Because my mother just raised me to be like, nobody else matters. Like, no one matters. Like, it doesn't matter what anyone think. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what I think. Like, if I like it, or if I'm doing my best, or if I, like, like, it's my world. Like, it's my world. Like, I really, like, it's my world. When I was growing up, like, it's my world. So the only thing that matters is what I think. And if I'm happy, and I'm the only one that has to matter in my own life. So that's how my mother raised me. It's just like, it just has to be, it's like, it's all about me. So I don't care what other people do or say or think. So, like, I can remember being like young and, you know, just my mom being like, it doesn't matter. My mom being like, the only thing that matters in life is I have to do good in school and don't get pregnant. That was it. And like, make sure I'm happy. That was it. Those were like my main rule. Those were like my life rules. Like, do good in school, don't get pregnant, make sure you're happy. Like, your happiness and like your feelings come first. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, as long as you're happy and secure in yourself. That was the way I was raised up. And that's still the way that I'm now. It's just not but like, I'm not competitive. Like, I don't compare myself to other people. I just don't care. Like, I just don't care. I don't even think, like, for me, like, just me personally, can't speak for anybody else. But, like, for me personally, I don't even think it's possible for somebody to, like, for example, like, steal my shine or, like, steal my thunder or take anything from me. No one can take anything from me. I just don't believe that. I don't believe in that. So, Fomili, can't take nothing from me. This is what I built. Like, I just don't care. I just don't care. I love the movie The Wedding Planner. Like, I love weddings from like an aesthetic point of view, but I feel like ultimately, like I said, like weddings to me and Christmas are very similar. I know that sounds weird, but it's like things that I feel like are supposed to be about one thing, and that one thing is supposed to be about love, happiness, friends, family members, and celebrations, and it's turned into something else. And that's like, I don't know, like weddings are this like huge booming industry now, and I just, like, I remember, this is like totally random, I remember like when Solange got married, and I remember people were like, even though she's like split up from her second husband now, but I remember when Solange got married and like those pictures came out, and people were like, why does everybody have on white? Like, it's Solange's wedding. Like, she's supposed to be the only one that has white on. Well, Solange is obviously posing for the picture. She's perfectly fine with everybody in the picture having on fucking white. Like, they had an all-white wedding party. They did like a first line and Nola and stuff. But I remember people being like, it's so inappropriate that like Beyonce wore white to her sister's wedding, and like Beyonce's trying to like upstage her sister. Why does everybody have on white? Like, it's supposed to be Solange Day. Like, and I was just like, well, she's obviously fine with it. So like, what's the problem? Like, some people don't feel like everything is a competition, right? Like, she obviously asked them to wear white. Like, some people don't feel that it's competition. And some people make everything a competition. Again, I'm not talking about anybody like in particular, just in general, just speaking like in general about societal. I'm talking now more so about like societal ideas around weddings and holidays and Christmas and the meanings of things. It's all about me, 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 me. Forget about you. Point of a wedding is to show off to people how great you and your life is, so people can look at you and give you gifts. To me, a wedding is a celebration of the bride and groom. Like, I've seen people do double weddings. Are you guys against the concept of a double wedding? I've seen others have double weddings. Do you guys feel like that's inappropriate? I wouldn't invite anyone to my wedding if I wanted to be my day. It's not as selfish as you think. It's not rubbing your love in people's faces. It kind of sounds like it is. It kind of sounds like that's what you're going to get out of it. Like, it's all about me and my love and my day, and you single motherfuckers can go sit at the little kids' table. Like what we literally just watched. Can the same be said about a birthday? If it's your birthday and you want it to be about you, why have a party? I mean, it could be said, not everyone has birthday parties. Not everyone's into birthdays because they don't care. Oh, so it's because we're only children. That makes sense. Only child gang. Fuck everybody else. I go to a birthday to celebrate the other person. It isn't about me. I don't personally care about gifts when and if I get married. I just want them to be there for me and my love, and then I can return the favor. But like, as someone that's been married, I found like the whole wedding aspect of it to be very stressful. So, like I said, I love weddings from an aesthetic point of view. I think they're beautiful. I love to look at them, but I find them to be really, really, really stressful. Like, they seem to be like, they're just like very stressful because everybody wants to fight and argue, and it turns into a big old thing because like people feel very disrespected very fast, and I feel like it goes against the whole purpose of why you're supposed to be getting your friends and family members together to celebrate if everybody's like so angry and freaking out and cursing each other out, which seems like it always happens because of how we like view weddings in our collective consciousness. Hi, Kendrick. It's funny that the stereotype still gets put on women, but men are just as intense about weddings these days. I agree that weddings are pointless vanity fest, but I also understand why someone would be mad that someone proposed at their wedding. The best kind of relationship. I mean, I'm not saying that I can't understand why someone would be mad. I understand why someone would be mad, but I'm just saying I've also attended weddings where I have seen people get proposed to, and I've also seen people announce pregnancies. And the vibe of the celebration that I was at, people were happy because they felt like it just magnified the happiness. The wedding party didn't feel like something was being taken away from them. They felt like more happiness was being added on. So I'm just giving an alternative perspective because I feel like the perspective of the bridezilla is the most common, or groomzilla. I'm saying bridezilla, but I'm not thinking about a woman. That's just the saying, which is sexist, right? Bridezilla, groomzilla, whatever you want to call it, is like more so our perception. Which is why we have movies like Bride Wars and stuff like that to show people like flying off the handle. The best kind of relationship and most important one to have is the one with yourself. Have you always not cared? I don't care what people think either, but I think it's because I'm a middle child and the only girl. For me, the idea of a gift for a wedding is so ... I don't get it. I would feel so uncomfortable. But again, a wedding is my worst nightmare. My wedding is about having a good time, but me and my partner are the spotlight, not you. I guess a wedding is a get-together with your friends and family to witness your union and commitment to each other. You should have the blessing of the bride and groom before you do announcements. I think that's fair too. Some people care more about what people think about them than how they themselves feel. On the episode of The Braxtons, Tamar got mad at Trina for being proposed to at her birthday party. Yeah, I do also feel like I see too many people like blaming women for like getting proposed to at a wedding and stuff like that. Like the woman didn't do anything wrong. Not to be shady, but you also say you don't believe in sharing, like forcing kids to share toys. Is this not similar? You're basically having to share your moment. No, because the point of a wedding for me, to me, is not to have a moment that's all about me. That's not the point of it. If I got married again, I wouldn't even have a wedding. If I got married again, I would just like go down to the courthouse or something like that. Maybe I'd probably still like get dressed and wear something really nice because you guys know I like to get dressed. But I'd probably just like get dressed and hire a photographer and, you know, me and my partner go down to the courthouse and sign the papers and, you know, then we go to a diner or something, you know, like I wouldn't have another wedding because I don't feel like getting married is supposed to be about the spotlight on me. Getting married is supposed to be about me having a union with my partner for life. And if I did decide, I wouldn't have another wedding, but if I did decide to have another wedding, then I still wouldn't feel like it's about me in that same type of way. It's about, number one, it's about me and my partner, but it's about me and my partner sharing a life. It's not even about this one moment, you know, like for me, like it's not even about, and again, this is just my opinion as someone that has been married before, had a wedding and all that. So, you know, you can take my opinion with a grain of salt, but like, to me, it's not even about the wedding. It's not even about that moment in time. It's about what's going to happen after that moment in time. Because people also have beautiful weddings that's all about them, and then the marriage ain't shit, and the marriage don't last. So it's not even about the wedding day or any of that stuff. It's about me having a union with my partner. So if I got married again, I probably wouldn't have a wedding. I'd probably just, go sign some papers. I'd want a picture to like commemorate us signing the paper, or whatever. But even us signing the paper is just us forming a legal contract between us and the government saying now we could get these tax breaks. But ultimately, I just don't feel like, for me, that's just not what it's about. So, bye. I'm going to get ready to go too. I know I skipped some commentary, so let me see what some of this commentary. Because I know I had asked some questions, but I didn't get to some of the answers yet. Like, I don't view a wedding or a partner as a possession the same way that when I was a child, I might view a toy. It's just not, it's not the same. And also, in that example of like me not, let's say, sharing a toy or something like that, that's because I was literally asked to like take something that I was playing with and like give it to somebody else. Like, there's a million fucking toys. Like, why do I have to give my toy that I'm playing with right now at this moment? Why can't they just play with something else? Which is what my mother said. So, like the video of that woman running the NYC marathon, her man tried to stop her and propose. She kissed him and kept going. Not gonna lie, I feel pressure to have a wedding because I know my mom wants that dance. That and having a big family, I prefer not to. See that, like, people feel pressured to have weddings. Not to like pick on you, I'm not trying to like jump on you, just saying people choose to have weddings because like their mom wants one or their dad wants one or their parents, their family members. I'm not. If I wanted to do it, it'd be for me. Again, I'm not talking about none of y'all, but not for other people. It would have to be for me. When my mom and my stepfather got married, they got married in Savannah in the middle of the summer. It was hot as fuck. It was like 5 of us there. It was like me, my friend, my mom, my stepdad, a photographer, the minister, and like my mom's best friend. So, if somebody decided to stand up and fucking get engaged, it was only like 5 of us there to even see it. And then like afterwards, we like went to the beach. We like went with all of our like dresses and stuff on, and we just like, because it was so hot, we like went to the beach and like took our shoes and stuff off and like waded in the water with all of our nice clothes on. It was just, something nice. It was just for something nice to do. It just wasn't the same type of meaning as I think a lot of people feel about weddings and ceremonies. I just don't feel it. I just don't have that feeling. Yeah, that's why I said, I was like, I'm saying Bridezilla, but I mean Bridezilla, Groomzilla, whatever. Hi, Jaren. I excel in defiance. I only care about my energy, how I feel, my personal happiness. I don't give a fuck about anyone else in that kind of way. Only me. And when I'm told no or I can't, I'm just amplified. Yeah. Once I got to become an adult, I had to learn not to care about what others think about me anymore. Good life rules. My mom's rules were nearly the same. I'm not competitive either. Yeah, Solange's thing was a theme. It was a theme. I'm just using that as an example. I saw people being like that they didn't like the theme because like no one else should wear white to the wedding. Solange should be the only one wearing white. It's just like, it's her wedding. Like, how you gonna tell her what she should have did with her wedding? Like, so competitive. Again, I'm not talking about any of y'all. I don't know if any of y'all said that. I'm just saying in general. I compete only with myself. I've always been me. 6'2" dreadhead, manga, anime lover. I know how to do nothing but be myself. Never gave a fuck what motherfuckers thought about me. Right. I never either. Never did either. A lot of people do make it a competition. I don't need my wedding to be better than anyone else's. There's that societal competitive vibe to weddings and holidays for sure. Right, do good in school, don't get anybody pregnant. Like some simple rules. Some simple rules. I actually like the idea of me wearing a gold or champagne dress and all the bridesmaids were white. The only other actual wedding ceremony I would consider having is having it, which I know a lot of you guys don't like, but is having it like at nighttime in a cemetery and like we all wear black. Just because I think it would be cool. That's like the only type of ceremony I could see myself having again. Double wedding seemed cool, not gonna lie. If you plan a double wedding, then fine. I'm cool with other people doing a double wedding, but I'm not doing one. I like a double wedding. I don't feel the need to compete. It's room for everybody. I had to learn to get away from people who make every interaction into a dick measuring contest. That's exactly why I don't throw birthday parties. Right. Exactly. If I wanted to be about me, I don't invite anyone else or need them to witness anything for it to be of value for me. Right. Again, this is like a little bit off topic. I was just like reading a forum and somebody was like, why do people post their holiday and birthday presents and celebrations and shit online? They were like, why do people do that? We all know why people do that. They were like, number one, like the event has already passed and like you just want people, even strangers on the internet, people that don't even know you, like you just want them to like congratulate you and like wish you a happy birthday or stuff like that. And it's really funny because people were like, but why do we do that? Like, why do we post about things like that? Like, what's the purpose, the actual like, what's the emotional need behind that type of shit? We'll have to get all deep, but it was an interesting concept. So Delilah's big booty friend is Jolene Mack, an attorney turned actress. Yes, I'll be going to the courthouse. Weddings are too much. If I ever do it, to be honest, me and her just going to the courthouse. I have nothing to prove to anybody. Yeah, no, you're not crazy, Kai. It's supposed to be about love and togetherness. You need to check with the bride and groom before you announce anything. It's that whole thing about no time for BS and drama is BS. If the function doesn't foster chillness, it can go. Anxiety, social anxiety, weddings are my worst nightmare. I agree that the aesthetics aspect is fun. I have fantasized and still do about the visuals of a wedding and me as a bride, but that's it. Natalia's like, that's as far as it's gonna go. A fantasy. I don't even want to go to a wedding. Too much stress. Weddings have largely become Coachella performances. That's honestly a cute idea. I wouldn't mind just being with my person. So now that you've watched the whole Sex and the City series, you have to watch the first movie. Only the first one. Only watch the first one, The Boy in Blue. Because this was actually something they discussed in the first Sex and the City movie because... No spoilers because I think you haven't seen it. So I'm not going to give you a spoiler. But I'm just going to say that. So... Big and Carrie decide to get married, and Carrie just wants to originally they just want to go to the courthouse. He's already been married twice before. She gets this really cute very nice vintage suit, no label, no designer, nothing, and they kind of make her feel bad about it. Like, oh, you're not gonna wear designer, and you're not gonna have this, and you're not gonna have that, and you're not gonna have this, and you're not gonna have that, and it ends up sort of getting way out of control. But at the end of the day, all she wanted was just to be married to Big. Nothing else mattered. She really didn't care about anything else. At the end of the day, all she wanted was to be married to Big with all their ups and downs and everything they went through. And so I do feel sometimes you just want the union, and that's it. That's exactly what I did. We got dressed, our moms were there, and that was it. If I'm ever blessed enough to get married, it's the justice of the peace for me. I'm not getting married, I don't think. For me personally, I've always felt like it would be an honor to have someone get proposed to at my wedding. We would always share that together. That's cool. It's a starting point. The wedding is just one day. The marriage is what really counts. I thought a wedding was to have people witness your union. I feel a wedding just needs family, few friends, good food, and music to dance to. Our society overemphasizes wedding days. Oh, and bye, Nova. Yeah. If I ever get married, I honestly don't want a wedding, but it would be up to the woman. No, I want a wedding. The Disney Princess franchise ruined me over that. You know which Disney princess I think had the most beautiful wedding, even though it wasn't really her wedding? I loved the wedding on the boat in The Little Mermaid, even though it wasn't even Ariel. I was like, gosh, this is a beautiful idea, and it looks so nice. Bye, Alexia. Bye for anyone that had to leave. When I get to the end, I'm going to go. My hubby and I went to Justice of the Peace, and my sister threw us a party. A wedding is optional for me. Georgia in the summer is hot. It was so fucking hot. It was hot as fuck. Yeah. No. It's fine. It's fine. No, we're just chatting. The cemetery wedding is giving Buffy vibes. Yeah, remember we talked about that before, and I know a lot of people said they didn't like it. They thought it was weird. But remember I told you guys I saw a wedding one time. I drove past a wedding at a cemetery at night, and it was very beautiful. They were having it in one of those. I'm assuming, obviously, that they got either it was like a family plot or that they got permission. They definitely had to get permission from the cemetery because it was nighttime. It was like a nighttime wedding. And it was beautiful. They had these like lanterns, and it was very small. It was only like 10 people. And it was really gorgeous. And I was like, oh man, that's a very nice, unique, creative idea. Maybe I would do something like that. But that's it. And I'm pretty sure nobody that comes to that wedding will be getting down on one knee in the graveyard proposing. But hey, maybe. I don't know. Eloping is also an option. I did also always love elopements. I think that there's something about an elopement. One of my best friends eloped. I think there's something about an elopement that's also really special. I don't know what it is, but something about an elopement is just like really lovely and beautiful and special to me as well. I'm over wedding big ceremonies. A private, intimate proposal is more meaningful and memorable for me. People like to stunt. Stunning is a hobby for people. If someone tried to propose to me at somebody else's wedding, I would faint in a situation like that. Even if I was just watching it happen to someone else, my social anxiety would be screaming. Stunting is a habit. Get it like me, Clarissa. Put it in the air. I just got to your comment. Get like me. Hi, Dreamy. Merry Christmas, Britt. Still on season 4 of Sex and the City. Once you finish, you gotta watch the movie. Yeah, Carrie let people pressure her. And it turned into a whole big thing. I'm kind of weird. I have a little nose running. I'm kind of weird. I want to be a princess at my future wedding, but I'm not going to get hung up on designer name brands. So long as I like it and the material is of good quality, I'll be cool. Until Scuttle attacked, that was a bridezilla, and the wedding was ruined. This fucking bird. Yeah, Ursula's wedding, not the last scene. Ursula's wedding on the boat. Her fake wedding. It was gorgeous. I was like, oh, this is so nice. I remember when you talked about that. A cemetery wedding is unique. Of course, your favorite Disney wedding is the one where the villain is trying to ruin the princess's life. You got me, Natalia. You got me. I want to elope at the damn dance. Yeah. Ursula was getting tore up. I know. You said your mother really wants it. So, everyone has to do what's right for them. There is no right or wrong way. I feel like that's really the end point of, I guess, everything that we're talking about right now. I'd rather sign the papers and have the ceremony later for renewing the vows. That's what my friend did. So one of my best friends eloped, and so obviously they didn't tell anyone. And then a year later, they had a gorgeous, like a formal dinner. Like it was a formal, fancy, like we had to dress up, like we had to wear like nice formal like fucking gowns and shit. They had a beautiful formal dinner at a really nice restaurant in DC, and then they had a DJ, and it was the whole thing. And it was to celebrate their 1 year anniversary. And I thought that was like a gorgeous idea too, because they eloped, so they were able to like elope and have that for themselves, but then they still found a way to have like a really nice celebration with all of us, friends and family. So it's everybody has to figure out their own way. I'm in full support of everyone obviously doing their own thing. So bye, Owen. Bye, y'all. Be safe. Don't wear white to my wedding. My friend got married solo and then later did a ceremony for the parents. Yeah. All right. And I just got to the bottom too. So, woo! Last live stream of the year, last live stream of the month, and last live stream of 2020. So hopefully everybody has a really fun and safe New Year's. We're getting ready for 2021. I will have quite a few review videos going up this week. We'll see how many of them actually get posted. But hopefully you guys had a great time, had a great December, had a great holiday season, and Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys live next year. Bye.